I was thinking of going off some criteria, so I think the best answer to this question is another question. And 5 million therapists were probably called shortly after. And nobody has to know. Thankfully, 4 years later, it was restored. Of course, Generation Retro isn't the first level to do the whole Space Invaders thing, but this just begs the question. Oh yeah, spoilers, there's a boss fight. And that's why I think this is the worst level. And I know what you're thinking, shut up! And I stand by it. If you're not cultured, it's basically a web shop world building. Also, do you notice something about but I kid you not, and there is infinitely more proof to back that up. I guess I should also address the lore of this level. That's about it for now. Right off the bat, I have so many questions, but that raises even more questions. Nope, apparently that's too much work for old. I just figured I'd point that out. And in case you're not familiar with the term, more specifically, jank, it's such a random addition. And get this, but what breaks me more than anything, what was the thought process behind this? Don't get it. But I'm just desperately trying to find something decent to cling on to. Don't ask me. I really have no idea, but I'd love to hear your theories on this. Also, this is where the level begins to take a dark turn. This is why I have trust issues. Oh, this is psychological torture! But the difference is, this is when you realize, well, I don't know, maybe it's just misunderstood. But maybe it's an artistic choice. Let's be real, so are many things in this level. This would be my favorite part of the level, but it's Generation Retro. But even that could use some work. On paper, this is a brilliant idea. Another thing I really like is, never mind, I got nothing. Let's talk about why this part f***ing sucks. Whatever, that's not important. It's not rocket science. You can replace the music in the boss fight. So is there a ghost bullet or something? How do you mess that up? In an unexpected turn of events, my favorite part about this bit is that, so when you actually read it out loud, it's more like, feel free to judge for yourself. Which, okay, sure. CEO of Generation Retro, I don't know. But it also kills me inside to know that, so I have no idea. I'm gonna go with the decoy theory because that's my favorite, but feel free to come up with your own in the comments. For all we know, he probably could have blasted right through it if he tried. What's that? Actually, you know what? And strap in, because you're about to witness the absolute peak of cinema. I mean, shout out to him for jumping in so fast. Yeah, he really likes saying, I'm not even sure what this one means. Honestly, that's the only thing I can think of. Wait, why didn't you just do this from the start? But that doesn't help in any way. Well, it was 2015. I think Sir Haddoken's comment describes my thoughts perfectly. Johnny, this isn't Killbot. Honestly, I agree. Worst case scenario, I don't want to play this. Thanks for watching, and I'll remember you all in therapy.